Hello and welcome. So EA finally made it to the Guinness World Record in the most unheroic way, if you ask me. And it seems Guinness guys look at Reddit and they pay attention to what's happening in there. A Reddit user named Amasha shared this piece of information, as you can see here. So it reads most downvoted comment on Reddit, an official post by video games publisher Electronic Arts responding to players' complaints about having to unlock characters such as Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker in Star Wars Battlefront 2 2017 through loot boxes has 683,000 down votes. Yep, so that's EA for you. And I'm not surprised they are the ones that made it here. Anyway, so as you can see, there are so many comments on this. They are quite interesting. One of the guys, he says that he has this sense of accomplishment. He's using EA's words against them, so he's feeling a sense of accomplishment having downvoted EA's response about the heated controversy surrounding Star Wars Battlefront 2. And as you already know, the game was a huge pay-to-win fiasco, and you initially had to play like 40 hours to unlock only one iconic character, Luke Skywalker or Darth Vader. So both of them you had to spend like 80 hours of gameplay, and literally like hundreds of hours if you want to unlock everything without paying anything except for the game, of course, which was a full price game. But yeah, a full price game and a lot of pay to win mechanics in it. And these characters, as you know, they were not just cosmetic ones. They had some abilities that could change how you play the game. This could decide whether you're going to win or lose a match. Or you had to pay like absurd amounts of money to get the characters you want. So yeah, I don't remember like how much you had to pay, but obviously you had to pay a lot, and the game was already expensive. So here, if we look at the downvoted comment in question, so it says so the one of the guys is, I think, called MBM Maverick. He says, seriously, I paid $80 to have Vader locked. And then EA team, the official team, they responded, and as you can see here, the response was quite, I don't know how to describe it, just it just made people really cringe. So I could say cringy response. Yeah, so the intent is to provide players with a sense of pride and accomplishment for unlocking different heroes. So this is like the very first sentence in EA's response. Yeah, so pride and accomplishment, either by playing and having no life and playing and playing and playing again for hundreds of hours only to unlock the characters you want, or to pay lots of money. So they said for the money, as for cost, we selected initial values based upon data from the open beta and other adjustments made to milestone rewards before launch. Among other things, we're looking at average per play credit earn rates. Average per play, really, like hundreds of hours in one game is average per player. Okay, credit earn rates on a daily basis, and we'll be making constant adjustments to ensure that players have challenges that are compelling, rewarding, and of course attainable via gameplay. Yeah, which means you could get that through gameplay, but you had to play a lot, really a lot, just to unlock characters. So yeah, this is EA, this is what they have done, and later EA just caved in and they reduced the amounts of time you had to spend to unlock the characters, but I think EA will still hold the, the throne of downvotes for a very long time to come. The thread, as you can see here, has been locked by the moderators, and it seems to me that EA moderators on Reddit don't want to see any more downvotes and comments making or mocking their much hated business model. So especially now that they are in the Guinness World Record, I think people would have downvoted more and more and would have, just talk to them more and more and comment more and more. So as you can see here, there are so many comments here that they just expose, these shady, how can I call it? The shady ways of responding to players as if they are stupid not to understand what's going on exactly. So yeah, one of the guys said, the very first one here, the intent to provide players with a sense of pride and accomplishment for unlocking different heroes. He's quoting their response. That's rich, to be honest. The truth is, very few people are going to sink in a full work week into this game. You're hoping that somebody is desperate enough to buy credits to unlock the characters. Yeah, that's totally true. A full work week. So, like, as if people don't work enough to have enough time for games to sink in hundreds of hours just to, unlock characters and then play and feel this sense of pride and accomplishment. But yeah, you don't feel a sense of pride and accomplishment through a game. You feel it in real life. But yeah, that's EA and that's how they think about it. And then there is another one here. He says, nope, that's not the real reason. The real reason is that they want to spend all your credits toward heroes, so you won't be able to buy that many loot boxes with them, basically making the grind for loot that much harder and forcing players to choose between unlocking the main character of the Star Wars movies or getting star cards. They want you to use all your credits so you buy loot boxes. Sorry, that the community sees right through this bullshit you're attempting to pass on us. Yeah, again, one of those comments that were spot on, and you can't really expect much from EA, who made, FIFA with all of this Ultimate Team things and paying to, to win, basically. And even like in games like FIFA, you had to buy lots of points to unlock those, cards or packs to get cards of players, and you have like a very small chance to get the player that you want. So yeah, this is it. I hope you enjoyed the video and I will talk to you again. Have a good one.